Oh, you have to do it like this. Okay, well that'll work. I just have to get more things.
Here, I got this mailbox. Ah, not just me.
That works
Yeah.
actually perfect. Okay, so boom, I gotta make sure my volume's off so I can't hear anything.
Well, you can hear people when they...
I don't know. No, you can't hear people.
I was gonna say, that's really pretty weird.
So we're doing that first?
Yeah.
We gotta warm up.
Yep.
I'm gonna take my watch off. Just cause. Hello.
So they're watching already?
Yep. The one of the people who was for our last live stream, Mondo was here. So were you gonna warm up, or
yeah.
You're just kind of rolling your wrist?
You should tell them what we're doing.
We're doing arm wrestling practice because we're practicing for Worlds
Qualifier,
which is in April. So we got a little bit of time to prepare. My biceps are already good to go.
Okay, mine too, because I just already did a good workout. Just.
Do you want to do side pressure warm up?
Which one's that?
Where you kind of apply side. It's like where you just push.
Yeah, I know. Like I feel pretty good because I'm pretty warm from.
All right. So what they're gonna do to you is they're gonna just try to get in your fingers. Like they're just gonna do this.
Right.
That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to create space in your fingers, and they're not gonna come in for press. They're gonna stay outside. So what you need to do is you need to be faster than them, and like right when they say go, you need to be like that.
So, like that?
No, that's supination you're giving them. Like if you do that, like go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna take your entire hand.
Right.
Because you're just giving, like if I just go like that, I'm just giving it to you. You want to jump, cup, like that, and cup.
So I went like that?
You want to go like this.
That's what I was doing. Like that?
Yep, like that.
And then go.
Yeah. You wanna secure, that's securing them from pronating. And then you want to lat drag. So I'm gonna do my top roll and you do that. See, and then that puts me on the defensive. I have to go like this, you know, to beat your wrist back. See, in that position, you should just flop wrist.
Yeah, but how did I feel?
Felt good, but you didn't have finishing power there because you dropped. Like your move is not dropping.
I know. It's like naturally what I want.
So like if you get someone right here and you're still flat wristed, like you should just like either jump on top of it and just cut more.
Here, let's get back.
Okay, so I'll go back into the position of that. Yeah, see, and then if you would have flopped right there, you'd got me.
Really?
Like go ahead and do it again. So like get where you were, like jump on it and then flop. See, like I'm not applying any more pressure, but before, like obviously I could get out of it, but
right.
But like and it needs to be like this fast. Like I'll show you. Don't apply like a ton of pressure so it don't hurt you. Okay. But it needs to be like, you know, it needs to be like really fast. Like as soon as you feel like, oh, I'm in a winning position, you got to jump on it.
Okay. Here, let's just go from start.
Okay. See, that was really good right there.
Was it?
Yeah, like instant 10 times more.
Really?
Yeah. And when you're pressing, you're not pressing down, pressing this way.
That's what I was trying to do. Yeah. But I got really short arms, so.
Yep. You want to do right a little bit?
Yeah. It's so weird.
Oh wait, no. You got them backwards.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
It doesn't look right though.
Because I'm pinning you here,
okay.
you're pinning me here.
Yeah. Now, how does my arms, like shoulders look as far as like starting up?
Good.
As far as I don't want to get in a position where we get.
No, it's good. Okay. Your kick's back. You want to start flat wristed. they're gonna make these on supinate. There you go. You definitely want to cap.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. You're right, it's a lot stronger. Flop, remember you flop. Do you know how to flop?
No.
Alright, go back into it. Go back into where you were at, and don't apply as much pressure, just enough to where it is pressure. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna push your wrist. You're gonna put all, so like I'll show you what it feels like. So like get into the position where you're like a defensive hook, apply pressure. So this is what you were doing.
Just be gentle.
I know, this is what you were doing, which is good.
Right. And
And then like let's say I'm right next to the pin, and I go, and I push all my weight down.
Yeah, because then you're pushing my hand.
Look, if your hand's right here, if I rotate your hand,
yeah, it touches the pad.
it touches the pad.
Yeah.
You just got to make sure when you do that they don't know you're going to do that. Because if they know you're going to do that, they're going to pull you up.
Right.
So you got to be like,
right, real quick about
like
it.
as much force as you can push out right then.
Right.
And they're going to hit when it starts. Like as soon as they say go, they're going to hit.
I know, we're going to have to work on race that goes. Not tonight.
Yeah, I know.
I want to get more technique.
That was a little early to flop. If you flop that early, you're not
No,
gonna
I didn't. Wasn't trying to flop.
Okay.
I was just trying to. I am a lot shorter than you, so like in order to get up at this angle, I need to.
Well, I can do it like this, so it's not as big as a gap in height. Because now our arms are like hold your arms straight up, straight up. Now it's just a fingertips difference.
So it's a.
Yep. So like if you feel your hands getting taken, you need to supinate.
So what do you mean by that?
So like if you're in the position where like my hand's getting taken, you need to push your shoulder in and rotate your arm.
Yeah, but you did
Walk
not
up.
do that when I went to that.
You're supposed to get in the defense.
No, I know, but you were just showing me.
I'm sorry. Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
So we'll try again.
All right, we'll follow.
You're all good. It doesn't matter. It's practice. You don't have to stop. You're going the opposite way. If you go that way, I'm just gonna take your wrist.
So start over.
That was good. That would technically have been a pin.
My shoulders are sore from working out.
Yeah. You want to do a left hand?
Yep.
We'll just take these off. These don't really make a big difference. Well, no, we'll keep them on just because that gives you a visualization.
Yeah.
There you go.
Spot right feels really strong too, though.
Your right is stronger than your left. Remember cap. Not, you can't cap that hard. You can't cap over my thumb. I forgot what I was doing. I was hooking you, and I was like, "You're not gonna win in a hook with me," even though you should. But all right. Yep. Your left has stronger cups though than your right. It's just your arm isn't as strong.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Don't need a lat drag to come forward. Yeah, if you feel like you're in a position where you're not making it, this is what you need. You need to focus on. So like if you're pushing and you can't get it, you need to focus on getting more secure and just applying pressure. If they're not breaking your cup, then you're gonna just wear them out, and then you just wait for them to like try hit really hard,
right?
And then
Because
you hit right after, or you wait for them to breathe.
To be honest, like this whole time, like I haven't felt like gassed at all.
Yeah.
It's just like I give up because I can't get any more tricks.
Yeah. Because like me, if you were arm wrestling me, it would, well, without the pad, it would feel like we'll do
Don't hit.
I'm not gonna hit. Ready, set, go.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not gonna move anymore because I don't have to. If it's like, you know, if there's only 2 people in my weight class, I'm gonna beat you 2 times. You know,
Right.
or you know, however many people. But like, you seen, like, I really wasn't using any side pressure against you. I was using bicep and cup, and you couldn't do anything against me. Like you're not gonna do. You're kind of doing the same thing, but not. You're more of, well, kind of the same thing. Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Because I'm just, like, my goal is to just keep my bicep healthy.
Right.
And use mainly my forearm.
Right. I mean, I don't want to get injured either.
No, you're not going to get injured.
I want to end the match as soon as I can, or if I get in a position where I have to hold till I gash the other person out, I want to be able to do that.
And your hit, it needs to be like, obviously start here. It needs to start here and be like just.
Stop. Let me catch.
Right. That wasn't good. That was just all side.
Was it?
Yeah, you did this.
So what? How should I be hitting?
So I'll do it as slow as possible. It needs to be like this, and it, like, as soon as you do it, you're like dropping a little bit and like sliding your elbow. So it's kind of like a lat drag cup. And the reason why is because you're kind of doing, you can either hit like this, where you're like doing more bicep stuff, or you can hit like this, where you're setting yourself up for a press.
Which one would I be stronger?
Probably the bicep one, because if you go like this, like, they're not like, put me in that position. That's not the position.
What position do you want?
Cupped in, and then just pressure on my fingers, like that, with your bicep.
So, cupped in. Right.
You're still pressuring like a hook. You are. You need pressure like that, yeah. And you need to be like stood up tall.
And then.
Nope, you're not giving me pressure where you need to. If you're putting me pressure here,
like that.
You need to be pulling this way.
Well, no, I'm not moving back yet. I'm just my hand position. Is it okay?
Your hand position's fine. Yeah, and then pressure that way. And that's really strong for you. But...
You need to switch arms.
Okay.
Not that I'm getting gas, but I'm already still have a little bit of my...
Yeah, because you want to kind of be in this position so you can contain.
Oh.
Like, you're trying to keep them from taking your hand. And the number one thing is cupping.
Right.
Cupping and then applying pronation. And then past that, you can decide, okay, is it going to be easier for me to just apply pressure, get them outside their shoulder, gas them out, or is it going to be better for me to just, like, be aggressive, get behind? Like, the best move for you is to literally just, like, if they let you, like, just keep inching your, like, shoulder forward. They give you a warning. If they give you a warning, then, you know, straight. But I would literally start the match like this. Right. Like, I would start the match like this.
But shouldn't I stand at the back of my pad, start at the back of my pad?
You should start at the front.
Front?
Yeah. Have your hip. You should start like this. Leg up.
Well, that's what I was doing,
hips.
But...
hips.
The
And then
little nut at the bottom is getting my foot.
You should put it, like, up as high as you can, your foot. You shouldn't apply pressure yet, though.
No, I want you just to feel.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're all good.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you should put your foot up as high as you can if you're going to go for the press, which you should go for the press pretty much every single time. And just...
I know it's going to be fast. Like, I know...
secure the hand. That's your first objective. If you can't press, like, if you go for your first surge and you can't do it, don't give your hand away. Come back up a little bit and just hold it.
Well, I know what Cass says. She went right for my fingers.
Yeah. So when you go into the grip, you don't want to squeeze very hard. You want to tell where your pressure is going to be. And then right as the go, you want to...
Yeah, but the thing is like, you don't get much time for the go. That's what we really need to practice goes.
Yeah.
Too, because like that's one of the things that got me. Is like I was waiting for the go,
and you missed it.
But by the time they said go, she already had my hand. I was too late.
Yeah. You need to be on her about that. You be, hey, she's turning me over. You can't start the match like that. My wrist isn't flat. She's got fully pronate. What are you trying to do?
You're right. Oh, I know.
You know.
But, well, I want to be strong enough that even if she hits, I can catch.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't ready for that time, and that's why she got me.
Yeah. It's not a pin because it's not forearm. Anything wrist or above. Is it hurting your shoulder doing that?
No, my shoulders are like dead from
okay.
I did triceps and biceps.
Yeah.
I was gonna do some lats, but I thought that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea. Whenever you're ready.
Well, you're already. You were already had so much.
This is how they're gonna. In the setup, this is how they're gonna be. They're gonna be like this. Can you tell that I'm loading up if you're a ref? No. If you're a ref?
I can because your biceps or your
it doesn't matter.
forearms flex.
It doesn't matter. The hand isn't moving. You can't tell that I'm loading. If you let them do that, then yeah, you want to know what you're supposed to do.
Right.
He's loading. Loading. Unless it in the rules it says you have to match load, then you're screwed.
Oh no, I match load.
Yeah.
Oh, baby's crying.
Go check on him real quick.
She wants to give you to give her.
Okay.
Sorry for the delay, guys. Excuse me.
She wants you.
Well, come.
I know. She's out of the room. She won't go back to bed. She wants to come out here. She does. What?
Okay, we'll give it out of that because she seemed a little younger.
I put mine back on because now we're just going to do normal practice.
Like, what do you mean?
Like just pull kind of deal. You try to hit your angles, I try to hit my angles. You kind of like hit them. Yeah.
Am I?
You just got to remember, you know.
I'm not sure if it's because they are better than yours.
Now she let me kiss all of her fingers.
Sounds about right.
What was that? Don't want to step on that. It's like what you did literally this. Which is kind of bad for you.
What?
Because it makes it really hard for you to cup it. And also, like, you need to learn that this is not good for you.
What?
What you're doing right now, you're hurting yourself.
What?
Your wrist is already kicked back.
I'm learning.
Yeah, like, you should, like, that would be like me starting when you start like this. No, this is fine.
I'm learning, so I'm making rookie mistakes. I understand that.
And, like, realistically, you want to be, like, as cupped as you possibly can without them telling you not to. Like, Siren literally will sit there in the knots ref grip like this.
Really?
He will, yeah, he'll sit there like this until they put it in the ref grip.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
is it like that, pretty much? If I
You want to fully cup as hard as you can, pretty much until ref grip.
Really?
Like, they'll tap on you, tap on you, tap on you, unless they don't do ref grip and they just foul it.
I read the
You'll
rules.
have to read the rules.
We'll have to read the rules together and see.
But,
Because I think it says something about.
yeah, but anywho,
Okay.
so we'll just flat wrist. That's not flat wrist. This, you're already giving the entire hand.
Is that better?
No. Like, you're this is what you're doing.
I know, but like, I'm still learning.
Yeah, like the flat wrist is like a little bit cupped.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that's good. Like right there, that's flat wrist.
Okay.
If you want lower, that's flat wrist, you know.
I want high, right? Or do I want low?
You want high, because you want to be protecting. You want to get in the strap, really.
Yeah.
Because you get in the strap, it's really good. Okay, that's flat wrist for you. Alright, whenever you're ready.
Ready?
Go. Yes, Lord.
I know. We're both.
Yeah. See, that's why it's bad for you for like arm wrestling someone like me, because they would have to put me like that, and that's like, you're not gonna come.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's just not happening.
We're gonna just slip and go into straps.
Yeah.
We need to get
Like,
a strap.
Yeah, because like if I have that belt. I don't know where I put it in there, which kind of works.
Do you still have Steve's?
Hmm?
Did you give Steve his
The
strap?
strap, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You can't even do that because I can't see my thumb knuckle. I have to be able to see my thumb knuckle.
My hand's so small.
I'm not covering your thumb knuckle.
I know, but I can't get it. Look, I'm not even on your hand. I'm on your thumb.
I know. They're not gonna let you start like that. And also, I'm giving you like all of center. I'm just letting you know, like in a real match, like if you're against me, like get back on, like I would be literally like this. That's how I would be, like in the setup. I'd be just applying that much side pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you want to be though, because this is the reason why. Because starting from there feels a lot better for you than starting from here.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it's the same thing. Because what I want to do is I want to get you like right there.
How did that feel?
It felt good until you stepped up. You should have already had your foot up there.
Okay.
Because like the reason why is because like if your foot's already up there, when you hit the go, it's literally
A brick wall. You're right.
you know, you're not only pushing from your arm, but you're pushing from your feet.
Right.
So it's like, it's a straight joint line,
Right.
you know.
We might not get as much work out on the table tonight as normal
Okay.
because I just did an exercise.
Yeah. I mean, I just ladled blood for 6 hours, so I know. My joints, well, my biceps and not.
Let's switch other way.
Well, but biceps do not like. Let me see if anyone messaged, because I don't know how to look at chat.
Is there anybody in? Even?
I don't know. Oh, it's just the one person there. commenting, which is fine. Okay. Right. Yeah. Alright, whenever you're ready.
Oh.
What? Your leg cramp.
Oh my god. I felt the cold bar. So I can't feel it. I did not feel good.
You want to hook? Starting to hook.
Indigestion.
You start like this, cupped in already.
So you're gonna start a hook or I'm gonna start?
We're both starting to hook.
So like that.
Yeah. Like I'd have to go down here.
I can't put my foot on there right now.
Well, you don't have to. Just cup in. That's super nerdy too, but that's fine. Yeah, right there's fine. Wait, you gotta be in the center of your foot. There we go. Okay, whenever you're ready. I'm gonna show you a good trick for when you're in a defensive hook. So like I'm in a very defensive. Keep on going.
Oh.
I'm gonna show you. Now I'm on the offense. That's not how you get out of it.
I'm pulling your arm off the pad.
Your elbow went off. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
I'm just joking.
So if you're in a defensive position, so like you got me in a defensive hook, so go. So I'm in a defensive hook. I can slide my elbow this way, like turn my whole body this way. I'm gonna show you first, so I can turn my body this way, and my hand doesn't move, and I'm in a better position with my shoulders there.
Can I? Does my feet have to stay on the floor?
No,
can I bounce
have
like
to
that?
go to your feet, and then you can turn like that. Now I'm in a better position than you.
Yeah.
It's called flip flop.
I think I'm good for today. Otherwise,
Okay.
tomorrow we're doing an hour.
And then one.
Yeah. But I won't have exercised just before we do this.
I want to do one more right, just because my right, I need to get my chest. So we'll start in the hook on both. Just because my chest on my left is
Tight.
Is pumped now, so I want to get a pump on my right chest too. We're starting in a hook, so, and I'm like giving you everything because my hook's really strong. So like how I hook is I hook through my thumb. I don't hook like a lot of people like right here. I hook through my thumb because I feel like it's better. It protects against top rollers, and then also you're more likely to get into a good hook position. The only time I switch to my supinated is like when I get you close to the pad, and then I switch.
So I want to try that move.
What? All through the thumb?
No, where you like did your elbow.
Oh, the flip flop? Okay, I gotta put you in a defensive hook.
Okay.
You want to get as close, like when you're hooking, you kind of want like the same hip as your arm that you're using, like against the table, like the side of your hip against the table. And then like if you get put in a defensive hook, you just like press the front part of that hip up. So instead of the side of your hip when you start, it's the front part of your hip.
The thing is though, my hip don't even touch the table.
Well, then you just press whatever's closest. Like it's just getting.
Like it's going into my gut.
Yeah,
Because there's nothing, no bones
It's
there
just
to
about
help.
getting as close to the table as possible.
Right.
Okay, we can do it again. So you want to get into defensive hook. So you need to follow. So like when I go into defensive hook, I'm following my hand because if I get into this position, I'm done. I'm gonna break my arm or I'm gonna get pinned.
So if
So
I'm in,
I'm putting you in that position. Yeah, you want to follow it.
and then I want to go.
Nope. So if you get a defensive hook position like this, so you got me, you're applying pressure. I'm going to see how I slow down. I slide my elbow this way, and then I press with side pressure and bicep. So now you're in a defensive hook.
So right like this.
You need to be like at the front of the pad when you're hooking girl.
I wish we had
And
something
then-
I could stand on.
Yeah, we could technically. So put your elbow here. And then you're in a defensive hook. So you're gonna slide your elbow this way. And then you're gonna just kind of just rotate your whole body down. Yep, see? That it pretty much puts you in a press position and you're pressing
Yeah, out of it.
out of it.
Okay.
Because that, like, if you can do it, like, a lot of people, they'll literally like it like that.
Right.
So.
Yeah, because we gotta do this every day. Because this right now is like a foreign language to my body.
Yeah.
Like my mind is telling my body to do crap. Because they don't understand.
You should have watched me against Sierra. I was literally just like holding him right here, and then I'd flip flop him, and then I'd let him take me down again, and then I'd flip flop him.
Like a fish.
And then I'd let him take me down again, and I'd flip flop him.
I'm a flip flopping fish. And look at me flop flop.
And then how you win on a hook. Because it's mainly like bicep, tricep, chest. And you don't really even have to hold on to them. Like, you just have to make sure your hand is cupped in, because if you're blocking with your fingers, then you're not going to stay cupped in a hook.
Right.
Like, you need to have your palm behind their hand, which may or may not work for you, depends on how tall people are.
Yeah.
If they're short, you're going to be able to get the palm over, like, the palm over them.
Right.
So, I'm not going to try and hook at rope. I'm just going to, this is what I'm going to do.
Gentle.
I know. I'm going to just...
And Kings with them?
That's not King's Roll. I'm just top rolling.
Oh, you're top rolling?
Yeah, I'm going to take, like, that is my strongest move, is just, like that, and then
Powerhouse. Okay.
And I'm really fast at it.
So we gotta work on speed. Hey.
Yep.
Move over. Let's talk about what we're going to work on next time. Speed. Strength.
Muscle mind connection.
Muscle mind connection. And not being a wuss.
Yeah, basically.
So for tonight, see ya. Bye.